Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here playing some more Warhammer Combat Cards Campaign Mode. This weekend we have an Orc versus Space Marine campaign where everything is at max level and we have 400 deck points available. I feel like I haven't actually seen 400 points at max level with Orcs before. At least not in recent memory. So you can come up with some pretty fun stuff. Unfortunately, if you want to get all of the mission rewards, it's going to be pretty hard to build a really strong deck with only keyword cards, I've noticed. A lot of the bodyguards with the keyword are just not really that great at max level. So I've been running Boss Zagstruk, who does have the keyword, and there are a few bodyguards that combo really well with him. Obviously, anything with Scout just gets a free attack in on a deployment, so that's going to be pretty good. This guy in particular, the Def Killer Wartrike, is pretty crazy. It gets 2 attacks in on deployment for the full 112 melee attack, so that is quite nice. But yeah, I swapped out some of the keyword cards I was running earlier just for stronger, tankier cards that can also do more damage. So just going down the list, we've got the Squigosaur. This thing is pretty strong with that Furious Charge. There are a number of big Berserkers. I think at lower levels, they're actually better than at the max level because everything is dealing so much damage at max level that Berserk doesn't actually have that big of an impact. A lot of times these cards will just die before they gain too many attack stats. We've got the War Boss with Inspiring Presence, very useful support card there. Ed Zappa combos really well with Zagstruk, and he's also just really strong at the max level. The Gorkanaut doesn't particularly combo that well with Zagstruk, but at least it'll provide some decent counterattacks if the enemy is going ranged, and it's also just very tanky with those shields. The Bonebreaker has Scout, so it gets the free attack in with Zagstruk, and also has Furious Charge as well. There's a great damage output on this card. The Mechadread doesn't actually have that huge of an attack, although it does have a Big Game Hunter. But yeah, just another very tanky card with the shields. And then finally, just another support guy, the Mad Doc Grotsnik with the Medicae. But yeah, let's go ahead and deploy, and we'll see which of the Space Marine Warlords we are up against. Haven't lost any matches so far. Getting pretty close to the end. I think this is match 16 or 17. But we are facing off against Azrael of the Dark Angels. I think I've seen him maybe once or twice so far in the campaign. Alright, so they're dropping the Corvus Blackstar with Barrage on turn 1. I think we'll start, and they have the initiative. Okay, so I guess we'll drop the Mechadread. Just drop some of these tanks with the shields at the beginning, and we do get to counter deploy, of course. So I can just put the Mechadread across from the Blackstar, and sure, why not? Let's drop this guy as well. This guy, of course, is even stronger if you have the Inspiring Presence on the field as well, which actually I think we might want to do here. So, Commander Dante, do not want him on the field for very long, so we're just going to put all the damage right into him. I got the Inspired Furious Charge and a Scout attack from the Wartrike, dealing a whole lot of damage, and we'll be able to take him down with the counterattack. Really big counterattacks, actually. The Mechadread dealing the extra damage with that Big Game Hunter. Of course, with Zagstruk, you just get free damage in. That's the power of his special rule, Full Throttle. You can just choose Psychic, and all your guys will make their melee attack, and the enemy won't be able to counterattack, as we will demonstrate right here. So extra damage from the Big Game Hunter there, taking down the Blackstar. Boom. Taking down these guys. They haven't really deployed anything that strong other than Commander Dante yet, but that's a new card over there. Dark Angel's Captain in Gravis armor, and he's got shields. Wow, lots of damage right there from Castellan Crow, who, wow, he does a lot of damage at this level. Okay, well, let's go with, I guess we'll go, sure, we'll drop this guy. Make use of the Inspiring Presence while we still have it. Only got 1 Inspiring Presence in the deck, so let's see, yeah, should have enough to take him down. We'll just go Psychic again. And yeah, they do have a Psyker, but we'll kill him before he can counterattack. So again, no counterattacks from the Space Marines this turn. Gonna take a while to break through the shields on this guy, though. Each one is blocking 133 damage. Wow, okay, they're dropping some more hardware here. Got a Sonic Blast from that Librarian Dreadnought. Also got the Storm Talon gunship. Oh, and they're switching to rain, so we actually see Azrael's special rule go off there, buffing everything. And of course, he did get buffed this season, so Azrael a little bit stronger. 25% boost there. And yeah, Azrael himself, he's got a decent amount of health. He's got pretty good stats here at the max level. Okay, let's go with... We're going to try dropping the Bone Breaker here in the center lane. So yeah, 90 damage twice. And then, yeah, again, we'll just go Psychic. Yeah, just getting all this free damage in is really nice. And so Azrael's going to have to deploy here. And we still have 3 bodyguards remaining. This is a pretty easy match. I mean, they did have some good damage output from some of their cards, but just all the free damage from our guys. Wow, 346 melee from Azrael, but not quite enough to kill the Bone Breaker. And then, yeah, I mean, at this point, why not? We'll just go melee. And we'll lose that guy there, but then I think we can just end the game earlier by, well, never mind. I was going to say something with Scout or Furious Charge, but I guess we're out of that stuff. So we'll just drop Ed Zap over here, see if that will end the game. And yeah, they're going ranged. Do get the buff there, but the Squigosaur is the one that can take down Azrael. So, yeah, we did get a lot of our strongest cards out early. Didn't have to deploy the Gorkanaut in that game. As you can see, you're not really getting that many points towards the mission reward, so I don't think I'm going to be able to get the last 2 copies there. But I don't mind so much. I actually got this guy upgraded to level 10 just with the first few copies. But I hope you're enjoying this campaign. I think it is pretty fun playing as max level orcs, especially with 400 points. Got some fun combos. So let me know if you discovered anything new. But that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.